Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my current favorite hair care products. Now, when it comes to hair care, I am a loyal person. If I find something that I like, I will stick to it. I don't like to venture out because my hair is very temperamental. As you can see, it's got a lot of blonde in it. Right now it's kind of ombre because I was super blonde for a long time, so my hair took a major beating and it is almost down to my waist. I actually really need a haircut. You can probably see that the ends look a little choppy, but there's actually not really that many split ends, and that is because of this hair care routine. My first step before I get into the shower, I dry brush myself and I also brush my hair. I just find that it makes washing my hair a lot easier because my hair is waist length and it is pretty dang thick, so it gets tangly super quickly. And my favorite brush for that is the Tangle Teaser. I have been using this for a long time, and in fact I actually need to get a new one because I've torn it open a couple of times by accident. I also use this when I'm deep conditioning my hair in the shower. I don't do that very often because brushing your hair when it's wet is really bad for it. But if I'm doing like a treatment and I want to make sure that the conditioner gets in, I will take this into the shower because it rinses and washes really quickly. This one obviously has been used, so it's a little dirty. So my next step is to hop into the shower, I wet my hair, and then I shampoo it. Now I use a couple different shampoos depending on what's going on with my hair. My first day-to-day is the Redken Blonde Idol Sulfate-Free Shampoo. This is what I use 80% of the time. This is my day-to-day. I don't wash my hair every day, but I do wash it, let's say, every 2 to 3 days, depending on how often I go to the gym and other things like that. This is the shampoo I reach for. I was using the Redken Color Extend, but it got a little too heavy for my hair. So this Blonde Idol doesn't do any lightening or doesn't have any lightening properties, but it's no sulfate, so it does clean your hair thoroughly and leaves it ready to take conditioner. Now, if I'm noticing my hair is starting to look a little dull, sometimes when I style it a lot, I notice the color looks a little yellow. I do use a purple shampoo, and I'd say maybe once a week or once every 10 days I'll use this. This is the Blonde Ale by Dry Bar. I'm pretty new to this. I've used it for the last probably 6 weeks, and I really like it so far. I don't think that it is super purple. You can see that actually let's open up the lid. It is super purple. You can see that the actual product is quite pigmented. I haven't found though that if I leave it on my hair too long, it doesn't accidentally dye like the really blonde pieces. It does do a great job though of brightening up the blonde when I feel like it's looking a little dull. Okay, now this next product has quickly become a favorite. It is also by Dry Bar. Now, let me tell you, I was facing a problem with my hair where it's getting super tangled all the time. I could barely brush through it, even with my favorite Tangle Teaser, coconut oil treatments. And so I had read online that I should probably clarify my hair because there's probably a lot of product buildup. And I do use dry shampoo and I don't wash every single day. So I was looking for a clarifying shampoo and I came across this one. It's called On the Rocks by Dry Bar. And let me tell you, this has changed my life. I got this probably 6 weeks ago, and as you can see, I've only used a teeny tiny bit of it, and that's because a little bit goes a long way. So another disclaimer about this product is it is very clarifying. So when I first used it, I was a little concerned. I washed my hair and I followed the instructions, and then I rinsed well, and when I rinsed the product out of my hair felt almost like dry soup. I was like, oh my gosh, my hair is gonna fall out of my head. What did I do? But actually, it had just cleaned all of the product out of my hair so well. I only use this once, maybe every 2 to 3 weeks because it is so intense. But it has changed my hair. I feel like my hair takes product better. It is styling so much better. I am definitely calling this a holy grail. I've tried all different kinds of clarifying shampoos, from Neutrogena to Redken to Kenra to all different kinds, and this On the Rocks has definitely changed my life. My hair no longer gets tangled all the time. It takes product so much better. It styles really easily. Absolutely, absolutely recommend this if you're having tangly hair problems. And I have super thick, long hair, so this is holy grail. Now on to my conditioner. Now, right now I don't have a deep conditioner that I'd recommend because I haven't found anything that I super love. But my day-to-day conditioner is the Redken All Soft. Again, I was using for a really long time the Color Extend in the bright pink bottle, and I love that as well, but I have switched to this because I felt like this sounded like it was going to address my needs for what I wanted. I wanted some more softness to my hair, for it to be a little shinier, and since I've been using it, I feel like my hair is a lot shinier, and besides needing a haircut just simply for length, it feels a lot healthier, and it doesn't give me as much buildup as the Color Extend does, so I will probably continue using this. Now, I get these big bottles, just a little tip on the side. I get these big bottles at Ulta whenever they're having the buy two get one free sale, I think it is, and I'll stock up on a couple conditioners because my hair is thick and it's long. I go through conditioner like crazy, and I don't go through the shampoo quite as much. The first thing I do when I get out of the shower is I put in a leave-in conditioner spray. This one by Caviar is my holy grail. I have been through probably 8 or 9 of these. They changed the sprayer about 8 or 9 months ago where it doesn't spray, it kind of squirts out into like chunkiness, and then I rub it into my palms and rub it into my hair, which I don't love. I miss the sprayer. I had saved one, but then my husband accidentally threw it away. I was super bummed when that happened. But this Caviar Milk, this is when I was super blonde. I found this because I was looking for restorative and reparative items because I had my hair so bleached, it was so fragile, and I had lost so much volume. I love this. I will recommend this to anybody. It's free of parabens, sulfate free. It is lightweight, but it does a great job. It gives my hair tons of slip so I can get through the knots. Even when I was having trouble with product buildup, I could put a little bit extra of this in my hair, and it did help me get through my thick, long hair. Next to last is the oils I put in my hair. There is a vitamin E oil from Target that I use. It's just straight vitamin E oil. I'll put that in if I'm going to be braiding my hair. I also put coconut oil in my hair. Any one that you use is just fine, especially on the ends. But my everyday go-to is by Caviar again. This is the Caviar Anti-Aging. I think it's 3-in-1 Omega Nourishing Oil. This stuff changed my life. I used it in combination with the detangler spray, and my hair went from super dry and brittle to so much stronger. I have been through probably 6 or 7 of these bottles, and as you might be able to see, this one is almost done, and I will definitely reorder another one if I don't go pick it up, in the next couple of days. You don't need a lot of it. A little goes a long way, so it lasts me a really long time. I've been using it, not this bottle, but I've been using this product for a couple of years, and I will never change. I used to use Moroccan oil. There was a couple others that I used, but none of them compare to what this has done for my hair. On those days in between washing, my hair does get really oily. I have dry skin and an oily scalp. So what I like to use is a dry shampoo, and I've tried a lot of them, but none of them quite do my hair like Kenra. Kenra Dry Volume Shampoo is just incredible. It absorbs all the oil. It really makes my hair look like I just washed it. I will use this for 1 or 2 days, and then I'll do, regular shampooing and things like that. And I'm finding that it doesn't leave as much. I've only been using this for a couple of months, but it doesn't feel like it leaves my hair as gritty as other dry shampoos I've used. Better Than, or what's it called? The one in the red bottle, Bigger Than Sex or something like that. I've used Batiste, I've used Dove. All of them, to me, leave my hair feeling a little chalky. This really makes my hair feel like it's been clean, and I love it. It also gives me a ton of volume, especially because my hair is so long and thick. It can get weighed down really easily, and I naturally produce a lot of oil on my scalp, and I absolutely love this. I would recommend giving this a try. It's a little on the pricier side. I think it's 15 or 16 bucks, but it does have 5 fluid ounces in it, so it does have quite a bit of product. Now, when my hair is wet, there is one brush I'll use and one brush only, except if I'm applying deep conditioner, I'll use the Tangle Teezer, and that is the wet brush. You can see that this brush is dirty. This is actually some dry shampoo buildup, and then I've had it for a long time, so lots of product buildup. But the wet brush has changed my life. It is such a great brush. It's got really soft bristles, so it goes in through all the tangles in my hair. And unlike the Tangle Teezer, I feel like it's a little gentler, so it really, if my hair is super tangly, this is the brush I'll use. Those two combined in all these products, my hair was super blonde before, and I had lost so much volume from just not enough protein, not enough moisture, using the wrong types of brushes. So if you have delicate hair, whether it's bleached or that's just your texture, the wet brush, the Tangle Teezer are my two absolute favorites. I recommend giving them a try. Even when I blow dry my hair, I'll partially blow dry just the root area and let the bottom dry on its own. And I'll even use this with a blow dryer. And I absolutely love it. So there you go. All right, well, those are my absolute all-time favorite hair care products. I tend to really stick with something when I love it, so it probably won't change for a little while. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please comment down below, subscribe, and if you have any questions for me about the products I use, I will link them in the description box. I'll see you next time. Bye!